Oh, an encounter. Well.
Hello and welcome back to Yakuza.
We're gonna have an encounter. We haven't had one of those before. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Here
fair
it is.
few boys. But, like, think of how many of these guys are going in the lake.
I play Yakuza 0. You fought more people than this, Kiryu.
Hey, let me just Google something real quick.
Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
I was trying to Google how many guys can one guy take on at once. Oh well, whatever. Sweet tricks.
What should have been a somber occasion turned into chaos today when an unidentified male started a fight.
So, Kiryu kind of made a scene.
Chairman of one of the largest
I really
Yakuza
adore this.
syndicates
Just
in the Tokyo area.
the acknowledgement
We'll bring
that
you further
the
details
acknowledgement
as the
of
story
the
develops.
existence of the news in Yakuza. Like, Kiryu has to be in the news all the time, right?
So often, they say unidentified. But
Days
that's
out
just
of
for his
prison,
protection.
You got the mob after you.
Who are you?
Come on, you remember me, don't you? Kazuma.
Detective Date.
Very straight to the point bar, huh?
Uma got shot?
Yeah. I don't know if he's okay or not.
Still, I'm confused. What was all that about Yumi and the 10 billion yen?
I don't know.
Dude, I just got run
believe
out
you.
of a funeral. I don't know a thing.
Detective Date.
The guy tried to tell me what it was about, but then he
Why
got
did you help
shot.
me out? Organized crime yet? When'd you get transferred to that?
During the Dojima murder investigation. Ignored
What?
the higher-ups. Went too far. My punishment was a transfer
need to
from
talk
homicide
up.
to the organized crime unit.
The bartender has the
Deal with
music
shit
too damn
Yakuza.
loud.
Just like you, I became the black sheep. My wife and daughter left me. I fucked my whole life up because of you.
So anyways, I'll now become your lifelong ally.
Kazuma, I'm investigating the hit placed on Masa Serra. You gonna help me?
I owe you one. But right now,
The Tojo clan loses 10 billion yen. The third chairman is murdered. Then you appear and all hell breaks loose. Suddenly the case is wide open. It's like all this chaos was waiting for your release.
I mean, yeah. He's the protagonist.
Take this.
A lot could have happened
Cell
during those
phone.
two
Even
Floatland
10-year-olds
wars, but it
have them
didn't.
nowadays.
Oh god, if Tate's upset
I'll
about
investigate
10-year-olds
the
having
missing
cell
10
phones like
billion.
that, he's
You were
gonna
for
lose
the
his
girl,
shit when he
Yumi.
realizes it's 2020.
Just know the two are related somehow. So, why don't we cooperate?
I've heard worse ideas. I'm in.
So, you got any leads?
I literally
No.
do not.
But I'll start.
You
by
asked me
gathering info
before,
from an
and
old
the
friend of
answer
mine.
was no. It's
Works
still
in
no.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Barkeep, we're done here. You can
I
open
got
the
out
bar.
of jail yesterday.
Okay.
I've
I have
had
not.
a day. Okay then. Is that how you greet all your customers?
I mean, we're probably a special customer, right? Shut down the whole bar.
I only tell this to the customers I really like, but did you know that Bacchus drowned more people than Poseidon? You want to press the X button in front of me, huh? Tough guy?
I may have fucked up. Trying to talk to this guy at all.
Oh geez, we're fighting the entire game.
Yeah, in the original Japanese dub, this character was called Like a Dragon.
I do like his stance, however, is not going to have a good time. Oh, they got a couple hits.
This type of enemy sucks. I hate fighting them.
Is it all the gardening he's doing?
The combat system, like, you can deal with guarding, it's really hard to deal with dodging. Anyways, I gotta do a heat action. Aw.
Oh, look at you. That was just anticlimactic. Could have gotten taken out by the heat action, but no. You just got normally punched instead. I can't believe Mr. Yakuza right here doesn't want to have a fucking milk crate smashed over his skull.
Let's chat with original design Otacon over here. So this is the first part of the dating minigame in this game. There are 6 hostesses you can date, essentially. But you have to know who they are and request them at the clubs they work at. So I don't think you can learn about all 6 from random passerby on the street. There is a place where you can get all 6, so it's kind of weird. Because I think you eventually have to go to that location to get, you know, the remaining 2 or 3 that you can't get off the street. But you can just get all 6 there, so you may as well just go there to begin with and get all the information.
Well, you know, you might want to do this stuff early. I'm sure there's no reason that this would be some sort of side quest you wouldn't want to do.
We'll get to it.
Hey, it's Yakuza 2.
It's the same guy.
No, it's Shimoda. He's completely different. He's got a buddy. Yeah.
Yakuza 2 more like 2 Yakuzas. 3, my mistake. A third one. They're not very good at coordinated assaults.
It's actually Yakuza Plus 2. You can't get him with a swing at least. You just
It's desperately trying to heat actions.
You just gently tapped his groin at the end of your swing.
There we go.
Well, that man no longer has a spine or a skull, I guess. Well, my mistake. Here you go, have some money. I mean, you just heard it from the barkeeper, come on. Kiri, pay attention. Just really enamored. People who mess with a bartender tend to get drowned, but like in beer, not water.
Not even wine?
Nah, that's too expensive. If you want to get drowned by normal water, you do have to go to a bar called Poseidon.
Oh, maybe we shouldn't have talked to this gentleman. Oh, never mind, he doesn't care about his job.
Which makes him the best enforcer.
Anyways, time to learn about coin lockers. If you've only played Yakuza 0, you had telephone cards. Those were unique to that game. In every other game, you get coin lockers, where you just find the keys to these lockers that people have dropped around the city and then steal their shit.
I mean, this must be an ARG, right? If, like, consistently everyone across the board is losing the keys? Like, literally an entire panel full of people. You gotta expect a certain percentage of these people to drop keys, sure, but, like, literally all of them.
All 50 of those keys are discoverable in this game, and I suddenly remembered I could power up.
Hooray. I wish there were 49 keys, and then when you used 49 of them, like, one guy came in and was like, alright, time to get my stuff out. Oh, wait, this is just Ultima weapon. I don't actually need this anymore. Hey, random person, do you want this? Here you go.
So anyways, now when we grab people and press square, it uses heat. It does more damage, but it's not the best trade-off, I don't think.
Yeah, because you want to have high heat to do the heat actions.
Yeah, we need the stuff behind it on the power-ups, though. So we need to get that eventually, but I don't think it's the best.
Welcome. Oh.
It's been a long time, Reina.
Kazuma-chan.
Mass Pointer is also surprised.
Anyways, I like that cigarette.
I'm sorry
holder.
about Fuma-san.
Smoking is a terrible idea,
Anyway,
but Random
it's
makes
just
it look
like
cool.
you to surprise me like this.
I'm sorry.
It's good to see you, though.
Hey. Reina, Oyabun told me to find Yumi.
Yes.
Have you heard anything
I need
about
any
her?
leads
Well,
whatsoever.
after the shooting, I was told that she disappeared from the hospital. But Kazuma, about 5 years ago, a girl named Mizuki stopped by here. She said she was Yumi Sawamura's sister.
Yumi has a sister?
Yeah. But she said that Yumi didn't know anything about having a sister. Because Yumi was sent to the orphanage way before Mizuki was even born.
I see.
Actually, I'm lost, but keep going.
So now, where is Mizuki?
You can use some
That
credit, it's not that
I'm
hard
not
to follow.
sure of. Mizuki used to stop by quite often. Then one day she said that she wanted to work here in the same bar that Yumi used to. She worked here for about 4 years. Then last year, all of a sudden, she opened her own bar. The name
a
of her
fucker.
bar is Aries.
Aries!
Where is it?
She was supposed to tell me.
We keep
But I
naming
haven't
bars
heard
after
from her in a
gods in
while.
this town. I don't
I tried to get a
understand.
hold of her, but
Unfortunately,
she
you won't be
changed
able
her
to
number.
find her because 5
I
years ago,
see.
some weird bald dude with tattoos all over burned the bar
You know,
down.
she looks so much like Yumi. If you met her, you'd see it right away. And she has a tattoo of a flower. Right here.
Tattoo. Yumi would never do that.
Definitely not.
It's like they're different people or something.
Sorry to have bothered you.
Come back again anytime.
Imagine that. Two
I'll try to
sisters who
help you
never
out
really
any way
even
I
knew
can,
each other
Cosmo.
that well. They're just
Thanks.
completely different people.
Yeah, sounds fake.
You don't want to know about Nishiki?
Can't believe two people who grew up
Or
apart
has someone
would not
already
be
told you?
alike.
Yeah, I've heard.
Oh,
I have to see it to believe it. I'm done trusting what others tell me.
By the way, Kazuma, do you know the Millennium Tower? It was built 5 years ago.
I was put in prison 10 years ago, so I
Right
wouldn't
behind
know
the
about that,
tower,
would I?
There's a small bar. And the bartender
You never
there knows
know.
the
It could
business
have been the
well
talk of the
and has a
jail.
lot of contacts. When a new bar opens, he'll know about it for sure.
Hey, Kiryu, before you smash my head
probably
on the
knows
table,
where
have you
Ares
heard about
is.
the Millennium
What's
Tower?
the name of the bar?
Bacchus.
God damn it, we were just there. Now we gotta go all the way back. Backtracking.
Bacchus, more like Baku Nah, that doesn't work.
Baka is more like Baka, like the idiot that made this part of the game.
You know, two words start with the same letter, and you think you can just combine them easily enough, and then you can't.
Anyways, we unlock the hideout. Here, health regenerates, but not instantly. You just have to sit at this menu until health regenerates. We also have an item box we can always go to. We can save and replay cutscenes. Sorry for cutting you off, but there's every time a game mechanic shows up, I gotta yell about it.
You want to go bowling?
Kiryu, my totally unrelated friend. Let's go bowling. Anyways, that's how the cell phone works. You just get a random call and you press X to pick up the phone. And that's it.
That's all we have to say about that. Thanks, phone. You did good.